Sports have become increasingly prevalent in today's society, providing an escape to stress of our daily lives and coming together as a community. Sports in our society can even influence our understanding of gender roles. Today I will be speaking about Title IX's impact on women in sports. Throughout history, women have been fighting for the rights they deserve in sports. So how did we get here? Title IX, an amendment which indicates opportunities need to be equal in three areas: participation, treatment, and athletic assistance. The claim I have is Title IX creates opportunity, broadcast time, and pay gaps. Below you can see a stick from Harvard University. No person in the United States shall, on the basis of sex, be excluded from participation in, be denied the benefits of, or be subjected to discrimination under any education program or activity receiving federal financial assistance. What was life before Title IX? Life before Title IX lacked opportunity in sports. Only sports for women was cheerleading, no federal funded sanctioned events, and no scholarships for women to pursue dreams in college athletics. The law of Title IX allowed for new barriers to be broken, while female athletic programs still have fewer scholarships and budgets. Currently, 40% of women play sports, and Title IX impacted sports to an extent, but still problems are rising. High school participation is at an all-time high, with 82% of supporters coming from Title IX. 4% are represented in the media, but problems still arising include discrimination, pay, and broadcast times. Seen here in the graph, you can see the University of Southern California, USC, indicated that ESPN broadcast times are staying constant as of the late 1990s. Interest in male and females in watching women's sports are steadily increasing. As you can see here, 84% of general sports fans are interested in women's sports. Women have lower revenues doing the same things that men do. As stated by Megan Rapinoe, a soccer player from the U.S. soccer team, national team, despite all the wins, I'm still paid less than men who do the same job that I do. As we speak, she is fighting in court on the front lines to use Title IX to her advantage to get equal pay in sports. Equal pay in the U.S. and gender pay gaps in sports is lopsided this year. NBA star Steph Curry will make equivalent of 350 plus WNBA salaries. To add, there are only 144 players in the WNBA. Closing the gender pay gap will benefit women and men. Solutions we can take to get here are equal caps on athletic scholarship money, have equal pay no matter the gender, surveys on school programs for men and women, and player and coaching meetings. Shown here is what Megan Rapinoe is fighting for. As you can see here, women are substantially paid less for doing the same thing. Thank you. Do you have any questions?
I do have some questions for you. First question. How valid and reliable were the sources that you used, and then how do you know they were?
Well, I first looked at some data surveys that were conducted by women's groups, and I know that I did research on the Olympic team. The Olympic team were fighting for women's equality in sports and pay gaps, and they are very reliable as they are one of the biggest sports platforms on the planet Earth. And I also looked at universities for data, charts, and surveys conducted on women's sports pay gaps.
All right. And if you had more time, what additional research would you have done?
I would have conducted many surveys at my school, including coaches at my school, and see how people feel on gender pay gaps, including at the school levels and college levels, such as like I would have gone to UCF and conducted surveys there.